What up, what up, what up, and welcome to Chatting with TCG. We are back for yet another video. If you are new to this channel, we ask you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, also tap that bell notification so you are notified every time we upload a video, and make sure you get active down in the comments below. Before we get into our disclaimer, we don't say hey to our TCG gang, aka Toxic City Gang. If you would like to be a member of the gang, go ahead and hit the subscribe button first. And then in the comments down below, drop hashtag Toxic City Gang. Now to the disclaimer. If you hear a kid, see a kid, ignore the kids. We got kids. We let our children be exactly what they are. And that is children. You need to be focused on us and not the kids. Okay. So we want y'all to get a snack because we gonna go get a snack and pull up a drink. And when we get back from doing all of that, guys, we are going to watch a video sent to us by none other than our toxic friend Kia. It is a pretty interesting video, and we're gonna give our opinions on it, and we want to know what y'all think in the comments below. So go grab a snack and a drink, and we're gonna be right back. All right, welcome back. We're gonna hop into the video so we can figure out what we gonna say to y'all. So here the video. Oh, it's muted. My bad. I lied. Hold on.
Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm down. Okay, here go the video for real.
Another a-hole for refusing to pay for my stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's gonna walk her down the aisle. So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right? She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter. She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her mother been talking about doing, being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her, not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that. And I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you. I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they can have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now, I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come. Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people is a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed. And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. Then she's going to say if any other people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations. How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool. A couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up, my stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding. What? the wedding that I'm paying for, in my house, the daddy don't do nothing for you, is giving you away. Oh, and they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, you know, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM. Yeah. So since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host. And I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much, how I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happen to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing. Like, they want me to pay for this. His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that I wanted, they can't even come in my house. Wow. Okay. It's wild, man. So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah. And they will no longer be at my house either. And you will no longer be at my house or your daughter. Because, yeah, I'm not family. I'm not even important enough to be put up on the brochure. It's crazy, man. Yeah.
Ladies, who wants to go first on that there?
Oh, child.
I'm
She
hurt.
Wait, Khandi came in like the mother on Ruthless.
Right.
Uh,
I
Okay.
go first.
go. Whoever start talking, Lord.
Okay. So I understand where he is coming from. I do. However, just because you're bringing a monetary factor into the situation does not mean that you're entitled to your name being on something, to your food be. Wait a minute, let me finish while y'all making these faces. To a food being on the menu and to your people being invited. Now, I get it. You have been around this child for 10 years. We don't necessarily know the whole backstory on if they actually have that type of connection or not. Now, she is also wrong because this man has been in your life and has did all of these things for you, and for you not to even consider him at all is selfish as well. So I feel like both sides are definitely being selfish in this situation. Um, for me, I have a stepdad who has been around since I was in my mom's stomach. So when I came out, he was what I remembered growing up more than my real dad. And then my real dad came and it kind of was both of them. So when I did decide to get married, that definitely was something that played in my head a lot. And I didn't want to have to make that decision. But again, that's because I've known both of them for my whole damn life, pretty much. But I definitely would have included my stepdad as well as my real dad. Either y'all both can walk me down the aisle or one start and one end. Like, we have to come to some sort of compromise. And I feel like he should have said something to her, like pull her to the side and sit down and explain how he was feeling before it got so far that it did, and then you back out. But that's just my opinion. I feel like it's her dad at the end of the day. I mean, that's just me though.
Go, Blaze,
So,
because you look like
oh,
you
I
got
was
something to say. Go ahead and say something, Blaze. Your face is honey.
nah, I got something to say. I got something to
Uh,
say. I got something to say. So I was gonna be like, oh, I get it, Destiny, but I don't. You wanna know why? Because if I'm paying for everything in my house, you telling me I cannot invite 20 people to my house in this event that I'm supposed to be a father figure to you. Based on what he said, her dad ain't shit, is what he said, according to him. And you granted, yes, you said that, we don't know the backstory. We don't know what type of relationship she has with him or her dad per se. But he definitely said that her dad hasn't really been a father figure for her. So saying that alone, it was just, it was telling me that he has been that role for her. Now, cool, you want your dad to walk you down the aisle, that's completely fine, but to not include me in absolutely nothing, and then I can even invite a few people to at least have somebody for me, because at the end of the day, this is y'all family, y'all friends. I yes, I'm the father figure that you have, but that's y'all thing. So let me have my a few people that I can interact with while y'all having this family whatever. So, and it's in my house and I gotta pay for it. I completely agree with him backing out of everything. Now, I do agree with something you said where was he could have spoke to her first before just being upset and saying fuck all this, whatever. I'm not paying for nothing. I would have spoken to both the girlfriend and the daughter, like, I'm not sure was the deal here, but I feel like I've earned as the father figure that I've been for you for 10 years or whatever. I feel like I've earned a place to feel more, I guess, have a more important role in this gathering. So that's just my opinion.
I was saying I would agree with you, Ember. I feel like at least the food could have been compromised on. You could have at least had nothing that the man is allergic to on the menu, because they could have been
Yes,
anything. Like that person
he could
cooking with
die
the
from
same
that.
utensils with, like, he could die. And then this man ain't took care of nothing. He ain't even offering no money. So why am I responsible for the whole wedding and he ain't helping? But then he gets to be a part of the wedding, but I don't. That ain't right. That don't sound right to me. I ain't playing with it. I get into it with her and her mama too, just like he did. Baby, y'all gotta go. For real,
I'm
for real.
getting into it with the mom, my supposedly girlfriend, with the daughter, with the dad, with the
And the
groom, their
grandbaby, if I got
parents.
to, too.
Everybody getting this sauce. Cause what?
Everybody gotta go. I'm the one with the money. You gonna tell him this nigga he can what?
But
I'm the one paying.
at that point though, are you actually doing this because you want to and you care about this
It's
kid
not
though?
about it's not about doing it because you want to. Because this is not my wedding. It's not my
No,
wedding. I'm doing
cause
it out the
you
kindness of my heart.
right.
Exactly. So Can't I have my
But
wedding how I
Like
want my
he was
wedding? Or do
doing
you
it
think
no,
I
for
should
the
but
play
if
start.
a
I've
bigger
been the
part?
one taking care of you and I'm the one paying for the wedding,
My heart
he
is
need to put some
kind.
money in it.
Let me say
Right.
something. My
If
Right
heart
is
will
right,
if he get to
and
do the
then
shit
wrong
that
is
the daddy
wrong.
get to do, he need to motherfucking pay.
Exactly. My heart
The
is
daddy
kind
supposed to
until
pay.
you show me. Yeah, if you're not being kind to me, why am I still being kind to you? Are you serious?
Exactly.
Nah.
exactly. You're using me. I'm sitting here
Yes,
putting
it's you're
basically my
using me
heart
at
on
this
my
point.
sleeve for you and your daughter. Then I'm not even necessarily my stepdaughter. You my girlfriend for 10 years. That's even crazy. But if I'm sitting
We
here,
ain't
I
even
don't
get
take care of
married. Your
you
daughter
and
get
your daughter for all this time. Like I genuinely took the time to sit and offer one my home, my finances, and so forth to make you and your daughter having a pleasant wedding for her. And you not include me, disinclude all the people that I tried to invite, and then gonna put on the menu something that can kill me. That's crazy for real. Like,
No regards for
you
me.
know,
I don't care,
at the
not
end
at
of the day,
all.
like exactly. It's like I took the time and I offer and tried to give my service, and you didn't give not damn. I'm good on it. I'm backing out.
You gonna have
Cause
to
where
break
was your
up, baby.
daddy at when you needed wedding money? Hmm? Where was your daddy at when you needed the money?
That was tell that nigga to pay for it.
And I
Tell
don't
that
think you
nigga
know
you
what it
Yeah.
walking
is.
down you out and you got 3 songs for them. Let them put up bands up.
And you know what it is, Destiny? I get you're looking at it as all we talking about is the money part, and I don't think his thing was the money is what's important to me, and I'm spending all this
It's
money
his
and I'm not getting
feelings.
nothing in return. It's the principle. I
It's
feel like
his
it's a
Yeah,
feelings.
principle.
that's
His
the
feelings
nigga
are
we
hurt.
care about.
Yeah, his feeling. You can
Exactly.
tell he was hurt. Like,
I'm
how
your
dare
daddy.
you?
That nigga ain't your daddy.
That nigga haven't been around. He ain't
Exactly.
doing
But
that.
how do you take somebody
He ain't
title
on
though,
the
just because you're
program
taking
he
care of
wanted
his
to,
kids?
and
Because
then
a
the
That
daddy
person
makes
is
that
no
I'm
not
sense.
allergic to.
a daddy that
Nah.
is not shooting sperm out your thing. A daddy is somebody raising and being in that that's a daddy.
All right.
A
Okay, so my
daddy ain't just
interpretation of all of this, y'all probably gonna think I'm going too far, but to me,
Word. I agree.
that relationship,
End of the
we
day,
talking
that is
about the
his.
girlfriend.
Yep.
She was there for what she can get. Y'all been together 10 years. She'd have paid. Okay, first of all, 4 of them years, maybe 5, is college. He'd have paid for her whole college. Okay.
That's expensive.
So we gonna think now. You in college, you graduate, you what, 23, 24? So she was probably almost grown,
Yep.
17, 18 when they met. So technically, she didn't need the boyfriend to be her daddy because she was already grown. He was just a dude figure, somebody to show her, not technically stepdaddy, because she was already grown, right? Or no, she would have been what,
Yeah.
13 ish.
Yeah,
So
because she
she
bought her
did
first car.
need a
because they've
child.
been
She
together
bought
10
her first
years.
car.
I mean,
Okay,
if
so
she
the
bought
Yeah.
her
mama
first
was in
car,
it.
is the
Still,
girl.
my point is, the mama to me was in it for the money. How you been
Mhm.
with him for 10 years and he taking care of your daughter and you ain't even got a ring?
You ain't even got to make a wedding yet. That's crazy.
So to me, this seems like she was like, yeah, we gonna
Right.
stick it out there because we get what we want. He got this fat house. He'll do anything for you to keep me mama
Yes.
happy. Like, I feel like that's how I could be totally wrong. This is all alleged anyway, because we don't know this man.
We don't know these people.
We do not know this man. But
Right.
I
We don't
don't
know the
know that I would have
situation for
pulled my
real.
money because I'm nice too. And by the way, don't get mad at us. That video came from Scam 1489 on the Tick of Talks.
There's
There's your credit, sir.
your
Um,
credit.
But I don't think that's kind of tough. Like I get he's hurt,
It's tough to take your money away,
but
but
to take the money so close to
he
the end
gonna
of it,
have to
we
split it with me
already
or something.
made it. No, I mean obviously he ain't got shit. He ain't paid for nothing
I need
else.
a reimbursement, refund. I need
I ain't.
some.
It's not the money for me because obviously he got it. For me, it was the disrespect to where I
Yeah,
can't
it was the
invite five
disrespect.
people, and then I don't give a fuck about the dance either. But the food that I'm allergic to is OD because that just shows me you didn't even think about me one time. All
Me
you thought about was
neither.
he paying for it so we can have this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it comes off to me as.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you gotta know when to give and not to give.
F that lady and her daughter. TT, what you gotta say, girl?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to gather my thoughts. So number one, when did the hours and y'all's and stuff turn into mine, i.e., his? Like, why is it just your house and you've been with this woman for 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Why haven't you even made the initiative to marry this woman after 10 years? So you not showing me that you even there for the shit. Like, I'm confused because then you taking care of a child that you don't even seem like you too invested in anyways because you trying to figure out what's going on with this damn mom. I'm a little lost. I'm trying to figure it out. As far as not including him, I understand all that. I'm once again like I'm a mother, so my daughter is not obligated to put you on um who's giving her away. That's her mother and her father's job when it comes to that. On paper. Now, if she wants you to walk her down the aisle, I think that should have happened because you have been there for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, but who are you to tell her that you are obligated to fucking walk down the aisle? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to, even say that you belong on her service report? I don't even know what the fuck program. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just OD to me. But like to not even have something that man can eat is just like she wasn't thinking about him at all. She was thinking about her day. He acknowledged that in the beginning. He said that's all her mama and her was talking about. So that's what all she was talking about. So if that's all that she was talking about, why the hell didn't you butt in and say in one of those moments that I know that they probably had conversations around you, why the fuck ain't something on the menu for me? That way, all this shit could have been stopped a long time
Yeah, but what
ahead
if
of
he a
time.
nigga like me though? Because I'm just saying,
It's
if
not
I'm
given.
paying for something, most of the time I'm like, okay, this is what you can spend. I
Mm-mm.
don't give a fuck about what you know what I'm saying. I don't care about the logistics of it. Just don't go over this number. Leave
He's
me
not
out of it.
you. He's not you, but he's not you, Blaze.
I'm just saying, but what if?
But the
Because
thing
I
is
feel
that
like he has just been money for them. Because I feel
Okay.
like they
but he
just go
made
together.
himself that. If that's the
He
case, he made
he did
himself that.
he did. He did. He definitely did. You made yourself the money bank. You made
Exactly.
yourself the card. You made yourself look like that
You
because I'm
made
sure
yourself
those
that.
conversations was happening around you. He said in the beginning, and I quote, the mom and the damn daughter has been talking about this for months. So I know there's no way that they're having secret fucking conversations and you not hearing about it. Like what the fuck?
And
Like
who's
so
So
to
I
if you
get
don't
that. I get what y'all saying that she's not obligated to do nothing on her wedding, but just like that, he's not obligated to pay for it.
He's not
no,
at all.
he
But
ain't
don't say you're gonna pay for something because you want to do this for me and then back out when something don't go your way for my day.
that.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, friend, you got to show
Fuck
him a little
all
more
that shit.
respect than that.
This is the thing.
The
He
respect would have
said,
came with the
I was about
meal.
to say.
The respect would have came with
That's
the
what
meal.
I'm saying. For me, it's the
That's
meal
it.
is the worst part.
but
You know what I'm
see,
Yeah,
I'm
saying?
like,
Because you
you
don't deserve
you should die.
a father daughter fucking dance at all if she don't want to give it to you. What the
Yeah,
fuck? Like
And
nah.
that's
that's
her
fine.
shit.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's fine. And
You
walking
know what
out
I'm
the aisle,
saying?
that's
Like
fine
The
what
too.
the
food
fuck?
is what got me tight.
but even with
Yeah.
the
right.
food though, who's to say it's not something on there that he
At
can
least
actually eat? He's
something.
Yeah,
Well, he
but
acknowledging
said it was two
something,
things on there that he couldn't eat,
two things that he could not eat that was on
but
that menu. Everything else
the
he could.
chef or
So
whoever
it
cooks
could be
with that,
something, but it could be something that she specifically wanted.
But you don't know how allergic he is to it.
He could die, bro.
I just
That's
feel like
crazy.
to
That's
me,
crazy.
I don't think she ever thought about it in general.
Right,
Like
like
I
I
don't
think
think
Yeah.
her
so in the
daughter
beginning.
said, "I want this, this, and this," and she was like, "Cool, it's in the budget."
mm-hmm.
Like I don't think, but for
And
me
I
as
think
her boyfriend, she should have
Mhm.
thought, "Oh wait, but Jimmy over here can't have
Right, the
that. So
mama.
can we
okay,
do a
that's the
little
Exactly.
mama.
switch?"
Don't put that on that
That's
child.
Like,
That child
yeah,
don't
right.
give
yeah,
a
it's
fuck
not the
about you.
daughter. I'm talking about the girlfriend.
She don't give
Yeah,
a
the
Yes,
fuck about
girlfriend.
word,
you.
Because y'all
word,
She
both
not,
worried
not
about
even
this
not
wedding.
word.
participating.
I
That's
don't
it.
know. I
I don't
can't say
know.
that I would have backed out the money either.
She
I
was
would have
But
caught
I
back.
up in the
probably it just
moment,
depends on
probably.
how it caught me. I can see where he got caught off guard and in the moment he might have, but I might act up in a fool in the like in the at the moment and then still end up paying for it.
Let
But
me
I
tell
feel
you
Yeah.
like
why.
I would have
Let me
paid
tell
Mm-mm.
for
you
it,
why
but
though.
y'all gotta
I
leave my
wouldn't have.
house.
He
I would have
backed
paid for it,
Mm-mm.
but
out.
y'all gotta go.
He backed out because of the simple fact that their mother came at him
Word.
wrong, y'all.
Go
Y'all
to the
gotta
park
understand how
to
that
the
mama came.
Swan Lake or something.
Because he probably could have got past all that shit with that daughter. But that mama came to him and said that you was motherfucking
Ruining stuff.
messing up her wedding and shit. Like how the fuck
Yep.
am I messing up her motherfucking wedding? And bitch, if I would have blew up like a motherfucking blowfish and had to have the goddamn emergency people come up in there and motherfucking
I would
red,
that
yellow, and
ruined.
shit,
It would have
I'm
been
just
ruined.
saying. Okay, who really
It would
messing
have
up
been
some
ruined.
shit? I'm just saying. So, like, it was the way that she came at him. Like out of 10 years that y'all been together, I would have thought that she would have came at him a whole different kind of, a different way. And and she was right to let that daughter enjoy her moment. That was her fucking
Mhm.
moment. That don't ruin her day because your ass wanted to goddamn be in your feelings about some shit. We can deal with this after the fact. It is what it is. Cross that bridge. It's over with. But my nigga, don't come at me like that after I've been taking care of you and your funky ass daughter for 10 years. But nigga, you ain't put a ring on it. So
right, it's a back and forth. Like I
Yep.
got
like
something to say.
what are
You
you
got
doing?
valid points. I got valid points.
Like really, what are we
Right.
doing? Been here 10 years and
For
you
real,
ain't put a
for real.
ring on it. So she probably was feeling some type of way like, baby, I'm gonna
It
live through
is
you
what
because
it
I'm never
is.
gonna get married. I'm never gonna get married. I'm gonna live through you. He rather pay for your stuff.
You're right. I want to see. I want to know if there's a response video. We're gonna have to go out there on the airways and look and see if it's a response video from the
Yeah,
mom.
Yeah.
there's more to the story.
It got to
Yeah.
be.
It
It's
has
his
to
Yeah.
be.
story, her
Yeah.
story, Jesus, and his disciples. How many is that? All right, now. It's too many. Child, because
I
this
would
story
love.
12
ain't
and all of them that this season.
okay. And on that, on the seventh day, he said rest. Okay. It ain't even Sunday. Dang. I was about to say,
Hallie, you got something to say, girl?
I feel
What
like
you
they
think?
should have had a conversation about everything.
I agree.
Especially when he said that
Definitely.
she must have sent some announcements out. Instead of sending them announcements out, they should have had a sit down and about the 20 people and stuff like that. Because he wanted to be comfortable, especially in his own home. Like that's
again, he did say his,
and I agree
Allie. It was just his.
everything.
But why it just gotta be his though? She been living
Well,
there
he
for
the
10,
one with the
12
money,
years.
friend. She living
He the
there.
one paying all the
I
bills.
feel
He the
like they got
provider.
separate households.
They
I
want
feel
to
like
They
they
pay.
might, yeah,
live
they
like
might
they
live.
real ass girlfriends and boyfriends.
Well, I hope it is because
Cause 10 years, friend, and you ain't got no.
ain't no way.
I'm not living with you for 10 years. We're not
10
doing it.
years,
We're not doing it.
10 years, and you ain't
He
even.
got the money. He must got some good credit too.
He must got some good money too. What's his name?
Fuck the credit. He must got
I
some
gotta
good
have
dick.
the credit.
That
Cause what the
too.
fuck? That dick gotta be good, bitch. Because what the fuck? Ain't no way in
Right.
hell I'm gonna be there for 10 years and you ain't
10
said
years and
nothing.
you ain't give
It's
me
us
no
making
ring.
up our own story. So my story was he saved her from the strip club. She was a stripper and he turned her life around. Allegedly.
How you know she ain't saved him from the strip club and made
Right.
him the bank?
I'm not going back to the strip club, Stevie.
Oh Lord.
Yo.
You won't take me back to the strip club, Stevie.
I cannot. Yeah, I'm over it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't
I
know either.
I guess we'll find out later, huh?
Right. Well, make sure y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments down
And if
below.
y'all see the add-on video, if y'all see a response anywhere from the wife or the daughter, let us know.
Right.
Yeah, send it to the
Yeah,
drop it
yeah.
in the
Down below.
DM. Send
I
it to the
need to
DM.
see. Because at this point, it's missing some things. I mean,
Yeah,
all these
we
ducks
need
ain't
their
in a
side of the
row. It
story.
ain't 2 + 2 is not equaling 4. And I'm just saying, I done added a 1 up here and carried something and made a remainder
It's
of
me
20.
counting 1, 2,
So,
3, 4, like making sure she got it right.
okay, exactly.
Simple math. I was over here like, what? 2 + 2, 4. Yeah, got it.
It's okay, yeah. It wasn't equaling though. It wasn't. It was making like fucking 56. I'm lost.
Math
That video
definitely don't
kind of
math.
made me mad. I ain't gonna even lie.
It made
I
me
mean, I
mad
was,
I
too.
mean, yeah, it ruffled my feathers a little bit
yeah.
because it's like, it's like Amber said, it's the principle. But once again, how dare you say that she's supposed to put you on something? I mean, my nigga, just because you was there 10 years doesn't mean she got to put you as her father on there. I mean, golly, she probably was trying to rekindle some shit and felt like she was there and that was her
They
way of
could have at
showing
least
her
gave that man
appreciation.
some parentheses now. Come on, friend. They could have put him in parentheses after the mama.
True.
You know how
Yeah,
they
they
do
put
in the funeral
stepfather in
program? They
the
put the
role.
name that you in the
Who
parentheses.
gonna force their child to do that? That's her wedding. And if you just
It's just a program. I mean, it was the invite. It wasn't even the program. It was just the invite.
he said the program. He said the program.
No, he said the invite. Oh, did he say the program? I thought he said the
He said,
invite.
no, the invite
He
was like
said the
an
invite
announcement.
was the
Nigga
he
said
said
the
it didn't get the
brochure.
invite. He just got the announcement
So
on
he
the brochure. That's what he said
The
on the
The
brochure.
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 Throw
that
me
his
on the
people can't
brochure.
come.
And his people not coming through. Now that was fucked up. Like, cause
To my
Because it
house.
might have been
why
people
my
like
cousin Pookie
me.
can't come and
To
Day
my
Day
That's
house.
crazy.
and Tawanda? Why she can't come? Because I need her right next to me so we can talk about the lady in the front with the big
Bring
hat that's gonna be
on
blocking
them.
everything.
That's what I'm saying, friend.
Exactly.
That was my point. They had all their
So they
people. Let
won't
me
be
have
there
a
at
little
my
2 or 3 to
house.
talk shit about
But
those
see,
people.
maybe they just felt like he
My
was
homies,
pushing it with the 20. You know what I'm saying?
he could have
Well,
had
they
like
should
2
have
or
told him,
3.
okay, maybe let's not do 20, let's cut it to 15. But they
Okay,
said no,
so
put
20 for
them.
a nigga that's got a
No,
house
20
that can hold
crazy.
250 and he only want 20. I think that's reasonable.
I
If
I
That
the
think
is
think
it's
so
house can
reasonable
too.
too, but
accommodate
once again,
250.
once
Yeah, because
Because how do
again,
you know
it's not a venue where you
what
pay extra money.
250
So
people you know?
that I
And my
can't invite
whole
my
Who
thing
cousin.
knows
is,
250 people?
if he own a house that can hold 250 people, bitch, you can invite 100 because I need your people with all the
Yeah.
money to bring me gifts. That's how I would have been thinking.
for real.
Please make it make sense. Be effing for
I'm
real.
I, I'm just saying the
You know
wife
he
is the
got rich
blame.
It
friends.
might have
The
been for the
wife is
next
the
time.
blame. It's not the daughter. It's not
Oh
the
yeah,
daughter.
the girlfriend. She
Yeah, the
not no wife.
girlfriend.
Remember, 10 years, no
Oh,
ring.
Girlfriend.
that's for you see how I
10
slipped
years,
up
no
because you
ring.
kept calling her
Not
your
your
daughter
daughter getting
the
married
daughter
before you.
and
Oh
just
man,
Not
Well,
the
that
daughter
was
get married
sorry.
before you, mama.
Okay. It's awful.
they
It's
What
both
about
toxic.
y'all
awful.
wedding?
yeah.
Yeah.
They toxic as hell.
That's
I
what it
That's
think
what I
that
was
was.
what
talking about.
that's
That's what it
when
was. It was
that's
they
what
wedding
Kobe's
because she
like,
ain't get proposed
this
to.
my wedding.
Exactly. That's
This
what
could
it
have been
was. He
ours.
mad because he couldn't
Right, I
invite
would have
his
said,
sister to his wedding that he paying for.
what are
That's
you
what
paying for her wedding for? You ain't even proposed to me yet.
That.
Yeah, that
Hello.
was it.
Hallelujah.
Tough.
Say that, Shannon.
What
Say
are we
that
doing this
again for the
That
people in the
was.
back around the corner that's 2 doors down.
Mm.
Say that.
What
Girl,
we doing
yes.
this for? You not for to pay for that little girl's nothing,
Okay.
daughter or
Fuck,
not.
fuck them
Yeah.
kids.
And
All
I'm not
right.
saying
On
I
that
wasn't
note,
saying
What
no,
about the
we
future
want
husband's money? Where his future husband's money going to? You ain't they supposed to be paying part of the wedding?
no, it's
Absolutely
always
not.
the bride's daddy.
it's the brides, yeah, they gotta pay for they side. I got something to say. I got something to say.
What
Say
you
Too
it,
bad
got?
it's
friend.
2 brides over here. Who
Gotta
gonna pay for
say
mine?
what you
Uh
gotta say.
oh.
Bless. Oh my god.
How the fuck I'm paying for somebody else's wedding and I ain't even paid for mine? I'm with the daddy.
I'm with the daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Okay.
Say what
All
you
right.
got to
But
say, friend.
I got something to say for real. Y'all gonna let me say? I
Nope.
got something to say. Y'all better tune in because you can. Subscribe because you must. Stay toxic and you better love us. Period.
Shabbat.